another new kid on the block, just really doing it big here in this Smash World Tour bracket, and see what LeoN can do. I'm not a super expert on Ness matchups, but I'm going to assume Ness does pretty well against Bowser. I'm assuming PK Fire is a great tool, unless Tough Guy can get through it. That's something I don't know. Is definitely, some of the nitty-gritties of the matchup that you are going to have to know if you want to play this at top level. But we'll see. Yeah, PK Fire definitely stunning Bowser is a very big deal. It's going to be very hard for Bowser. And we already saw the combo Syrup was doing on everyone else. Imagine on Bowser.
Yeah, so this is actually a very common matchup in the New Jersey area. There's a lot of players that play Ness and have to fight LeoN, and each to varying success. As Syrup, showing exactly why this matchup is necessarily not that awful for Ness. It's definitely, like you mentioned, the buzzword is volatile, but you have to call it like it is. Bowser is so strong that it's not going to take much for him to kill Ness, but at the same time, Bowser's so big, he's going to get comboed into oblivion as both players playing Shield Chicken right there, as LeoN trying to get this first stock off.
And Ness definitely thrives off of a lot of cross-up pressure. I can definitely see that up B out of shield for Bowser doing Bowser a lot of justice against the tools like that from Ness. You see the forward air or the nairs into that killed off the top. I think I even saw him do an aerial and he still died. So really, really strong move, like you said. And Bowser can live very, very long, but on top of that, Ness has really hard-hitting moves. So it's can Bowser really avoid these moves, get to those really high percents where he can hold on to the rage and just take advantage of Ness's lightweight.
Yeah, and you look at the archetype that Ness struggles with against the most, it's characters with disjoints, sword characters come to mind. And Bowser, is not a sword character by any stretch of the imagination, but he does have huge range and huge hitboxes, like we mentioned. So it's definitely an added factor. Ooh!
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Null and void as that down smash will send Bowser plummeting to his doom. So Syrup, once again, one stock here, but the drop zone fair. That move, if you ever look at the hitbox, if you want to feel sick to your stomach, look at the hitbox visualization of that move. It is insane.
I thought you said he had no sword moves.
Gotta go.
It really looks like a sword move.
It's a Pac-Man hitbox. That move covers so much above it. It's absolutely insane.
Oh, big damage off the fire. That was 20 damage, and such a good ledge trapping tool. Obviously, if you do that ledge roll, it can be, you'll take a very big hit. But here comes Syrup, doesn't land the PK Fire. Oh, grab, no, we're gonna go for a forward air into the parry, but the multi-hit on the neutral air is gonna save LeoN there. Neutral B shield pressure, very strong on that platform. LeoN can't really do much to drop through the platform, but here we are, is able to claim that center stage. That's so strong on Smashville.
Ooh, misses the tech, and that could have been disastrous for him right there, and Jesus Christ.
Oh man, so close to down air. Not going to kill off the top this time, but almost connecting the up tilt, snatches them up. And is it going to be enough? Oh, okay. That's the KO there. The side B. I was like, wait, is he? Is he done? I don't know.
Unless...
It's rough too, because right there, Syrup could have DI'd more towards the edge of the stage, but on Smashville and Town, you have less horizontal blast zone to work with. So it's scary to kind of go for that, you know what I mean? So honestly, just the nature of Smashville and in terms of blast zones, Bowser is going to be able to get a lot earlier KOs with the side B, not just because of where it kills, it's more so the amount of room you have to DI, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you saw a lot of that in display in this first set. Again, the buzzword, like we mentioned, was volatile, and that pretty much lived up to what we were just talking about, Charles. So
yeah,
we expect to see a fair bit of that, And again, this is a matchup where I'm sure LeoN feels very comfortable. He's the Great Gonzalez, a former PGR ranked Ness. Him and LeoN would fight back and forth at a lot of our big locals and weeklies for what felt like forever. So this is a matchup where I feel like LeoN is very much within his wheelhouse, and that's a lot. That's saying a lot concerning the amount of characters you can run into in a Wi-Fi bracket on any given day. So let's see if the stage choice here makes a difference here for Syrup.
Yeah, and even okay, we're getting the double hits, trying to take LeoN all the way across stage, not completely working out. Ooh, the punish on the up B, double forward air into the PK Fire, but jumping right up and over. Definitely the big answer for LeoN against a lot of these PK Fire setups, just jumping right over and either falling down with Nair, or, oh no, doesn't space correctly, a little too far forward on the step up there, and LeoN is going to SD.
Yeah, definitely not a way you want to start the set here. At least, thankfully, at least Syrup is into the triple digits, so, all LeoN needs is like one solid hit near the ledge to get himself back into the thick of things. But, let's see if Syrup's going to give him that opportunity.
The PK flash to stop. He's going to have to do the bounce off here with the up B. Yes, there it is. Syrup does get back on the stage. He's going to go ahead and even go for some of these regrabs here, kind of covering himself with the PK Thunder as well. Kind of regrabbed the ledge like 2 or 3 times there, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. LeoN just coming down with that sword move.
He regrabbed the ledge so many times. I'm just like, did he already like touch the stage? I'm not sure. Like, like you never see somebody regrab the ledge like more than twice and like be able to live to see the day from it. That was interesting.
Yeah, Ness definitely has a little bit of tricks. You can do the PK Flash to kind of cover yourself, or the PK Thunder around, and another SD coming out from LeoN. You did win game 1, and you can still possibly win this game too. It's just making it a little bit harder on himself. There's the grab. Now Syrup gonna rack on some of that damage. Gets the down air, but saves the double jump. No double jump this time, and tries to get the dare to finish it off. But LeoN with the high up B, barely nicking him and able to get back on the stage.
Yeah, great recovery right there from LeoN. If he recovered low, he was up Esports Creek without a paddle for sure.
Yeah.
But Syrup, still not. Wow, my God, 3 unearned runs right there. But if you're Syrup, you're gonna take that and run with it into that game 3. That was definitely a little bit of sloppy play there from LeoN.
Yeah, I think, and to be fair, like, if you're gonna SD 3 times within a set, might as well do them all in one game, right? Just get them all out of the way. I honestly don't think that was too crazy of a last talk to SD in terms of on the mental. Like you already SD'd the first 2 stocks. If you SD the third stock, whatever, GG's, on to the next, right? So on to game 3 here. LeoN knows he can win. He took game 1. We'll see what the counter pick is. I doubt we'll see any of these players change their characters as well.
Now, if he SDs another 3 stocks in a row, then I'm gonna start questioning if he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Blink twice if you're being held hostage.
Yeah. Crouch twice if you're being held hostage.
Yeah.
LeoN. Not like this. All right, so game 3, we'll see what stage we're going to. I think some of the stage picks have been really interesting. We talked about how volatile this matchup can be, and I also think some of the stages we're getting are volatile as well.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of them. Smashville and Yoshi Story, the 2 stages with the smallest blast zones, and Yoshi being the small. Oh my goodness, able to make it back. No double jump again. Are you going to go high? Yes, you do, and you cannot tech the stage. You're not close enough. Syrup, what an opening to this game.
Yeah, definitely. I can't even think of a good pun. That was just disgusting. Like, LeoN absolutely got his face kicked in that first stock, and Syrup is just not letting up Charles. My goodness.
Yeah, Yoshi's Story, I'm about it. Syrup is going hard off stage. These yo-yos, the yo-yos are going to be a little bit stronger, I believe, because you have the slants. I don't know how big of a difference it is. I know for some other characters like Wolf, or even like Lucina, your down tilt's kind of like angled downward. I don't know if it really matters for Yoshi since the yo-yo kind of like falls off the stage anyway. But nonetheless, he's been hitting those yo-yos. LeoN trying to make his way back on. There's the PK Thunder. Is he going to go for the bounce? No, he goes straight up. And yeah, more of that PK Thunder to kind of cover the plank.
All right, LeoN able to avoid further harm right there, but getting caught once again by the PK Flash mix-up at the ledge. Sierra's been really good at getting that. What? Okay. That was an interesting little ledge.
Yeah, I feel like you go for the back air there, but most people maybe on the trump, maybe Syrup's used to people like kind of DIing in on the trump and going like up above or like a panic double jump. Maybe that's what he was trying to catch. He like technically hit the back air or the up air, but didn't fully connect. Doesn't matter too much. Get that cross stage back air KO on the heaviest character in the game. Ooh, I like the idea of the forward air into the neutral B. I don't know if that combos, but even if it doesn't, you're like covering so much area. You're probably going to get the damage, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. So, and here we go. Low percent Ness shenanigans, but LeoN able to escape further harm right there. But I guess, like we mentioned earlier, it feels like whenever LeoN might be out of harm's way for a second, like because Bowser is so big and, pretty wishy-washy and disadvantaged, it feels like that, like, Syrup's not really worried when something doesn't connect right away.
Yeah, Syrup's offstage definitely feels like it's been leveling up throughout this set. Just kind of, if not nailing these edge guards, just getting more and more damage off these edge guards, right? Like, I feel like so much players, they'll, oh my goodness, you tried to contest it. That move is very powerful, and maybe Syrup held down as well, not too sure. It didn't look like he was right towards the ledge just yet, but maybe just jumping the gun a little early there for LeoN.
Yeah, and just like that, it is going to be a 2 straight games for Syrup here. 1 game away from advancing on into winners finals. So, like we mentioned at the top, definitely not the winners finals we were probably expecting. But listen, Syrup making the most of the opportunity. He has been a force to be reckoned with, and it looks like we're getting the run back, back to Yoshi's here. So let's see what adjustments LeoN can make.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think the Yoshi, like going back to Yoshi's is necessarily bad here. I feel like Syrup just kind of nailed the edge guards, honestly. Syrup's combo game has been so clean throughout this set. These offstage interactions, like Syrup has been getting cleaner and cleaner.
Oh no!
My goodness, that is not how you want to start off this game number 4. But, we're on Yoshi's. LeoN is still playing Bowser and get these ridiculously early kills. Most heavy characters do like to go there. Oh, okay, there is a double jump, the air dodge, but doesn't go for the directional air dodge here. And this forward air should do the trick. Wait a minute! Is he going to tack on some damage on the way? Yes, it does. Totally worth though. I think LeoN, even not getting hit by that up B, it does cut the distance of the PKT2 in half. So worth taking the damage. The only time it's not worth is if it's like untechable and you just die from it, right?
Yeah. Really take that scenario for LeoN.
Here's the up throw into the fair, big damage, and LeoN has brought this back considering like SDing so early. Goes for the high up B, not too hard of a punish honestly. Gets the falling nair, doesn't follow up though. Some of these trades not going in favor of LeoN. Oh, the parry on the down B, beautiful.
Yeah, that's a huge parry right there. Obviously we've seen what happens when you don't, drop shield or shield too long when Bowser's dropping at the ledge like that. So.
The forward air is going to do it on these small blast zones. That is, heavies definitely can KO really early, but you kind of start being able to KO heavies at a reasonable percent. Not necessarily early, but okay, down tilt does connect. Does have the double jump. Where's the directional air dodge? Going to sink low for another up B. Wait a minute, this is no double jump here. Do we just go for another 2-frame? Wow, okay, so LeoN not going to opt to go for that drop zone forward air. Maybe too low for his comfort zone. Didn't want to get like reversal too hard. Oh, there's up B, and right now Syrup is just tagging on so much damage.
Yep, this is exactly what we mentioned. Bowser in disadvantage. It's a totally different story. Syrup is just... oh no! He almost fell for it.
Okay. But with the Yoshi platform, this is something that we haven't seen LeoN connect too often in the last 2 games is these side Bs. These side Bs are going to kill extremely early with these small blast zones, and there's like, no matter where you go on the stage, there's going to be a platform. Oh, he's still alive though. Can Syrup finish the edge guard? Gets back on stage.
Does... Yeah, I was going to say, I was afraid he might have lost his opportunity there when LeoN stalled out his recovery, but able to get back into position to get the up smash. And Armada's very own Syrup will be advancing on into winners finals here. So guaranteed at least a top 2 seed whenever we get to the Smash World Tour East Coast offline. So congratulations to them. Unfortunately, Jersey team kill. Despite all the different states are allowed to enter this, somehow New Jersey ended up in both sides of winners finals. Good stuff on Syrup again. Not only been active for the last couple of years, relatively young kid, and you love to see this next generation of top player start to bloom in front of our very own eyes. Charles.
Yeah, absolutely. Syrup did an incredible job throughout that set. Just like I said, the edge guarding just got cleaner and cleaner as the set went on, and just like the combo game as well, using both hits of the side magnet to extend his combos as well. Very, very clean play coming out from both players. LeoN, there's definitely some hiccups here and there, but still overall a great set. And now Syrup sitting in grand finals, just waiting